Hey guys, I'm Gabriela and in this video I'm going to talk about science fiction and literature. Probably you all have heard somewhere the term narrative worlds or possible narrative worlds, which are all the possible universes in literature. There are mainly 7 of them: the realistic world, wonderful world, legendary world, fantastic world, oniric world, real wonderful world, and mythical world. But in this video, I'm going to talk about just 4 of them in particular. The first of them is the wonderful world. Its main characteristic is the inversion of reality, which means that in this world, the unreal is real. Everything escapes from the natural laws of space and time. Here, live all kinds of rare and wonderful creatures that are immersed in this extraordinary environment with no feelings of strangeness. Then we have the real wonderful world. This one is a variation of the wonderful world and is a concept created in Latin America. In this world, the reality and the wonderfulness melt into one. In here, normal and incredible beings live together with no strangeness. Everything is possible, whether it breaks the natural rules or not. The third one is the fantastic world. In this world, the events start with a normal situation, everyday like, until happens something like this, or this, and breaks the balance, with no previous or rational explanation, which is absurd for the characters involved in the situation and make them feel strange and lost. After this, the story never comes back to normal. And the last one is the oniric world. This world is a dreamlike state. In this one, everything is confusing and the characters can't be sure if what they're living is reality or just a dream. The events are surrounded by a hail of doubt, and as it represents the human subconsciousness, all kind of irrational and hidden things can happen. Now, do not get confused. I'm not trying to say that all of these are science fiction, but I do think that science fiction is made with little pieces of these narrative worlds. And how is that? Well, as we know, there is no unique conception of what science fiction is or what makes science fiction actually science fiction. For some people, it's airy fantastic, no plausible thing. For others, it's a point of view, a way to see reality. But no matter what is the definition of science fiction that you could have, I think that in science fiction genres, you can see features of these 4 narrative worlds. Like for example, you can find the type of science fiction that make you feel confused because of the breaks of the balance in the story. And you can find the type of science fiction that surround you with the story and make you believe while you're reading or watching it that what happens is actually true. And you also can find the type of science fiction that make you feel like you don't know whether the story is actually happening or not. If you see like that, well, science fiction is really more than a gender or a style of narrative. It's actually a really complex experience that involves so many elements and that you can interpret in uncountable ways. As a conclusion, I think that science fiction is a kind of evolution of narrative worlds that mixes a lot of elements of some of the traditional possible worlds. And even some of the most contemporary literature recognize science fiction despite their own gender as an actual possible narrative world. I hope that you can see what I mean now. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy. Bye!